Okay, so I was sitting down to make my Inquisitor videos. Busy week, whatever. And it occurred to me that if I'm not careful, I could repeat a lot of information over and over and over again. So, I figured I'd make this video real quick, just telling how I get my numbers and how you can get your numbers for whatever weapon combos you want to try yourself. So first off, this is the page of the War Robots website. If you click right there on the knowledge base, you can find all the stats and everything for all the robots and such. So I'll show you real quick. Here is the Inquisitor. There's some information on it. It tells about its jump, its weapon slots, and if you scroll down and show all the levels, you can see the levels and the corresponding health, speed, cost, and time for getting the robot to its designated levels. And of course, this is very useful, but mostly why we're here is to see the weapons. So this here is a little chart that I made with, I don't know, my graphic design minor in college. And anyways, you can see what I'm trying to focus on, what I'm trying to bring to the forefront to tell. So I'm telling the range of the weapons, which you want to correspond, usually. I show clip capacity, damage per second, damage type, reload time, firing rate, for level 12 weapons, and then I also show the levels of the bot and weapons that I use in the examples for the video. And so damage per second I got by multiplying the damage by the firing rate per second, which, as you can see here as an example, this is a weapon, this is Punisher T. You can see all the information here, and there's some good information. It tells the capacity, so you can do damage per clip. It tells the firing rate, so that's damage per second. The reload time is also very important, and it tells the damage type. Now, this is from the website, and you can find this information pretty easily. And so you just take, for damage per second, you can take the firing rate, and with the kinetic weapons as well, you also have to factor in that, like, they speed up after a second and fire at 1.5 times the normal rate. And then you can see here the levels and the corresponding damage output per particle. And so that's how I got the numbers for virtually everything else you'll see in the future. There are some numbers that are a little more complicated that seem a little more confusing when you're crunching them. I think like Thunder, Storm, Gust, and the Ember all kind of are confusing. But anyways, that's pretty much the deal. Here's another weapon chart for the RDB Inquisitor. That's Tulumbus and Tulumbus and Trident. And the Trident is very underpowered right now. Hopefully it gets a buff. And arguably you could probably do better with Tulumbus and Thunder, because the Thunder is good for getting rid of Ansel shields. But all that to say, I mean, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, because those are topics for the actual videos. But thanks for watching, and hopefully you like the other videos in this series. This is just kind of a touchstone so you can see my thought process and how I get my numbers. Thank you for watching.